Welcome back, whippersnappers. This is Gramps. We just hit 21,000 out of 21,000 on this last task. It looks like the Brazilian flag to me. I suppose I should edit that in here and see if I'm right at all. So let's clear all these guys out and see what we're gonna do next. Kaboom, kaboom. So we're going to start off with our little captivity device, as it is called, and get that going. One thing I wanted to mention is that, well, first of all, I am Gramps. We're in Shapez 2 challenge mode with the dimension update. And coming in April of 2026, we're supposed to have the 1.0 update. So that'll be the official 1.0 release of Shapez 2, which we're looking forward to very much. And there might even be a whole new game mode. All of a sudden I've just got hiccups like crazy, which is great. Perfect for when you're making a video. So, what I wanted to say is if you have any interest in what we're doing, and if you're interested in 1.0, a like and a subscribe is always helpful. Right now, we are 3 subscribers away from 400. We're so close to the 400 mark. So if you have not yet subscribed, that would be super duper neat. So I'm going to start off with a cutter for this guy, because eventually we're going to use the bottom half too. But right now I'm just going to chuck that into the trash can. And this one is going to go into a counterclockwise rotate. And then it needs to get painted red. And that is going to be our base layer. So that is going to go into a stacker. Now over here, we're going to have a circle. Now eventually that circle is going to be on a full circle, and it's on pins. So let's do this. Let's do our pin pusher first, and then for right now we're going to do a half destroy, and then a counterclockwise rotate. Yep. Boink, boink. And run that on, and that's going to be it. So that's going to get this one all done. Now, I'm going to start working on the second one. So for second one, we're going to have mixer. And yeah, bring it up here. No, I'm just going to bring it to there. And combine that. So that's going to make white for us. And you know what? I'm going to take this, cut it, and flip it. Like so. No, I'm going to do that. And we'll go ahead and get rid of that and grab a painter. actually, because of that, kind of stuck. So I'm going to do this and that. And loop that down and around. So now that's going to have these ones coming in and getting painted white. And then counterclockwise turn will rotate them the correct way. All right, and that is almost done. That is done. Okay, so now I'm going to cut this, flip it, and go that way. And also, we're going to get rid of this half delete. And that, actually. And bring those in there. So now that's going to combine the red and the white base. And there we go. So that is our shape number 2. Now let's go ahead and get ready for shape number 3, which will be all this plus a white circle on the very top. And we'll just pull that from here. Perfect. Now, the only thing we're going to need to do is change that middle one to be blue and the top one instead of red to be yellow. So let's not bring that in there. Bring it in here. And another one of these guys is done. Ooh, look at this one. That's got... Oh, no. Oh, no. That one is only 3 layers. Haha. All right. So I'm just going to do that. Okay. Wow. Because, of course, our MAM right now is only building 4-layer shapes. It will not handle a 3-layer shape. Now it will. But, yeah. I have no logic to go back and forth from 4 to 3 layers. All right. That's fine. That is fine. You know what? I'm going to do this and this. So we just need a stacker. And that. All right, that's going to do the next one. And then to get ready for the last one, I want to start getting some yellow. Nope. Coming up this way. So we'll just take this and copy it into here. For our friend Eliza, notice that these are all stacked. And then we're also going to need blue to come in here. So that will come in right there. And that will do the last one. So let's jump ahead. And I feel we're probably in the close enough category. So I'm gonna grab this. Do that. I'm going to do it. Yep. All right, that's gonna get it going. Okay, clear all these ones out. There we go. All right, so now we have yellow instead of red and blue instead of gray. Everything else stays the same. Yep. There you go. Okay, let's jump ahead. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and approve this one. Then let's take a look at the next ones. Pretty easy. What's this one called? Change of season. All right, so we start off with blue. Very easy. And put green on top of it. Very easy. Put a green spiky on top of it. Very easy with that. Then we change colors from blue to teal and green to yellow. Also easy. And then, and then we're going to have double. Okay, so we can do this. Yeah, we can do this very easily. All right, we are all done with our captivity devices. I don't have to be, I don't have to worry about copyright. Those are Pokemon. Right, those are Pokeballs. Am I wrong? Tell me if I'm wrong. Okie doke. We are on to the next one. So, quick and easy. Yeah. Half destroy for circles and squares. Then a stacker. And on the way, we're going to do a 180. Then we're going to paint it blue. Okay, that's our shape number 1. I'm going to go ahead and get shape number 2 ready. Which just needs the painter. And we'll go right in there and we will stack it. I'm going to do something different for the next shape here. I'm going to actually pull our pin shape. Why not? And there's actually a reason for it that I think you'll know. So that'll be the next one, and then that will also get this. You know what? Instead of that, We're going to get our spikies. With paint. And again, a stacker here. So stack those together, and then we'll bring them in. And stack them there. So that's almost the whole build for all the stages. Let's let these roll in. We'll be back to get on to the next one. All right, I went ahead and did this a little early. Working on number 2, and so that's automatically being done with this. Yep. Make sure there's no pins there. Okay. Let that one get done. Doke. Now we need to a little stop in there. Stacker. That will make the second one. Now, to get ready for this next one, I'm going to go ahead and... Oops. Bring this on up here. And that's where we'll make our teal. So we're going to change blue to teal there. Then now we need to change, we'll need to do red. We're just going to do that right here, basically. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just merge that with the red. Oh my god. Green is totally out. Alright, so that's fine. And then this next one, yeah, this will be red plus green as well. And look, that green is almost out. Okay, let's go look at green. Green is here. It's on the bottom. Some green. Here's our green. All right. Yeah, let's put some more green into the system. Yeah, it's just gonna merge into there. This will be cyan trains. Okay. All right, so that one is done. Now let's get our yellow going. We just need a mixer. Oh, wait. I mean teal. Yeah, this is when it's going to be teal, or cyan, sorry. And yeah, this is no longer green. These both need to be yellow. All right. Oh, that did not go right. We're gonna, you know, let's just do it here. Right, that's all cleared out. Now we need yellow over here. Okay. Let's still the mixer in there. Boom. And okay, there we go. We are good. Okay, stop. Well, no more green. No, we don't want you. Okay. There we are. All right, now we should be good. And then the last one, all we need to do is we'll make this white. So to do that, we're just going to add blue to yellow. And that was that one. Down to the last guy. Now, the reason I did all this... the reason I did pulled from our shapes instead of using a pin pusher is for this last one. So let me put a little stop to you. I'm just going to clear all this junk out. Including this. All right. Let's start off with a mixer to get that going. So that'll be white. So that's going to turn that circle into white. Now all I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull the pins off of here. So the pins are going to stack on the pins, and then that's going to stack on top of the white circle. Okay. Quick and easy. Let's take a look at the next batch. Here, tasks. Okay. Wow. Again, super easy. In fact, we'll just use the same one and get rid of the color and rotate it differently. Then on top of that, boom, same thing. A red circle. All right. With pins. Then we'll have pins. Okay, so this will be different. We'll have pins with spikes. So I think we'll do those pins as shape. And then on this, it's the same one. We're just going to turn that shield yellow. And then we're going to add a smile and eyes at the top. In the details, indeed. Okay, we're going to hop forward. All right, I think we are good to cut all this stuff off. Now for, yeah, there we go. Boom, boom. All I'm going to do now, clear that out, grab a clockwise rotate, and that is that. That one's done. So this one, yeah, that's done. Next, we're going to have pins and red circle. So now I'm going to go ahead and delete all this. So we will have pins coming out of here. And a red circle. And those two will stack on top of each other. And they will come in and stack here. Okie doke, we are good. We now need to make this yellow. Why is that? Alright. Why do we not have yellow coming through here? Oh. Okay. I don't know what I was doing there. Okay, so I'm going to turn this shield into yellow. And that's it, right? Yeah, everything else is the same. And I haven't actually looked at this. Make sure we've got our smiley faces. Yep. Okay, so for the next one, right there. Okay, I'm going to see if this works. You can see that there have still not been any pickups of this, okay? I'm going to cut it there. Let's see if this works. So this is starting our fourth shape. Are there enough shapes in the pipeline to get to 7,500? We will see. I think we're gonna do it. Hey! Okay, we can actually delete some of these. Until I see smiles coming out of this one. I keep it deleting. I saw a couple smiles. Yeah. I want solid smiles, darn it. Oh, there's... Nope. Solid smiles. Alright, we're good. Alright, so that's going to get this one. And that's going to get us through this. So that's another 13 tasks knocked out. Woody agrees it's time for us to go. And again, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Like I said, we are 3 subscribers away from hitting 400. But maybe you're watching this in the future and you're like, oh my goodness, Gramps, what are you talking about? You have 5 million subscribers. Why are you, yeah, Woody is agreeing. Why are you talking about 400? Well, you know, it's baby steps, my friends, baby steps. Thank you so much for watching. Let's get back over here. Yeah. Let's make sure we get one of these in first. Oh yeah, you can see some back and forth there. There we go. All right, let's make sure these come in solid and correct, and that we paid attention to the details. Kabam. There we go. Thank you so much for watching. This is Gramps, signing off.